Hello, my name is Andrew Woodhead, and I just want to thank you for joining me today in reading Sister Gwen's daily devotional, Gems of Wisdom, based on the book of Proverbs. Today's reading is April 23rd, and it is entitled, When There is Prosperity in the Land, the King's Throne is Secure. In the multitude of people is the king's honor, but in the want of people is the destruction of the prince. Proverbs 14, verse 28. In a nation where the people prosper and are happy, they will honor their king. They will credit him for the good they have received under his rulership. A good monarch is a blessing to his people. Such a monarch was Queen Victoria, who ruled England with a righteous rule for almost 65 years, from 1837 to 1901. During her reign, Great Britain became a great and powerful, respected and feared all over the world. When I was a child, I was taught in my Canadian school that the sun never set on the British Empire. There were many nations with kings at that time, but today there are very few. Because of wars, revolutions, depressions, and discontented people have revolted against having a monarchy. They have wanted democracy, not theocracy. The result is the destruction of the prince. Europe has many ex-princes and princesses, and also several pretenders to the throne of one or more countries. They are princes without crowns and kings without thrones. A sound heart is the life of the flesh, but envy is the rottenness of the bones. Proverbs 14, verse 30. A person with a healthy heart usually feels good all over. If the heart is right with God, it helps a person stay healthy and live longer because he is at peace within his soul. This is the peace of God which passeth all understanding. Philippians 4, verse 7. The person who is contented and happy with his lot in life is more greatly blessed than the one who has everything and is greedy for more, and envious of what the other person has. Even the richest person in the world cannot possess everything. There are certain things, such as health, love, purity of soul, the respect of people, and holiness before God, all of which are not for sale. A sound heart is a wholesome heart, a pure heart. It is found in the heart of the innocent child who is trusting and loving. When Jesus wanted to show us what a pure heart was, he did not point to himself. He pointed to a child. This was because people would never have accepted it if he pointed to himself. They were full of criticism, but who can criticize a child? Ask the Lord to give you that kind of heart, and you will drop off a lot of old people's aches and pains. Keep your heart from envy, anger, hatred, and greed, and your healthy spirit will influence your physical being and bring good health to you. Many people are sick because of inner anger, bitterness, complaining, and unforgiveness. Be like Jesus, and you will feel his resurrection life flowing through your body. Besides, you will please the Lord. The king's favor is toward a wise servant, but his wrath is against him that causeth shame. Proverbs 14, verse 35. If you are willing to recognize that all God has asked you to be is a willing servant, you will obtain great favor from him. He loves those who are pure in heart. Jesus said, "The pure in heart shall see God." What greater favor can one have? But if we do not please him, if we bring him shame by our conduct, our doubts, and our unrighteousness, he will be angry with us, and we shall suffer for it. So when we know what to do to please the Lord and to obtain his favor, why don't we do it? Let us ask daily the Lord to clear out our hearts anything that would grieve him, so that we can know the fulfillment of his promise. Delight thyself also in the Lord, and he shall give thee the desires of thine heart. Psalms 37, verse 4. That is our reading for today. And if you enjoyed this book and you want to know more about it, you can call the number to follow, and one of our bookstore representatives will talk to you and give you any information you seek. I just want to thank you and say have a blessed day.